There's a deep yearning, my beloved children, that pulses within each of you. The search for a meaning, for a purpose that gives significance to your journey. Many feel lost, wandering without direction, seeking outside what can only be found within. I come today to speak to you about this divine purpose that has been given to you, not as a burden, but as the very essence of your joy and peace. It's a path home, where every step is guided by love. I come to reveal how to live with purpose, a teaching that echoes since the dawn of time and can transform your life into a melody of light. If your soul yearns for clarity, for meaning, and for a deep connection with the divine, remain with me until the end of this message. My maternal love will guide you to the remembrance of who you truly are. Before my mother's heart unveils the secrets of this sacred purpose, please like this video, so that the light of my presence and the wisdom of these words may bless more brothers and sisters who seek true direction in their lives. And follow this channel to always receive more of my affection and guidance from above, leading you in every step of your journey towards the fullness of love. My children, to begin speaking of purpose, it's essential that your hearts recall your true identity. You are not mere bodies or fleeting personalities that the world has fashioned for you. You are, in your deepest essence, beloved children of God, created in the perfection of love, eternal and complete from the very first instant. This is the bedrock upon which every true purpose is built. When you forget who you truly are, you feel separated from the source of all life, and it is from this illusion of separation that the sense of emptiness and lack of direction in your lives arises. From this sacred recognition of your identity, the purpose divinely given to you emerges. It is as vast and simple as your own nature. Your fundamental purpose is to extend God's love. You were created to love and to be loved, to be pure channels of this divine energy that encompasses all in the world. Every thought, every word, every action that flows from this intention to extend love is in perfect harmony with your true calling, uplifting, healing, forgiving, and unifying. Yet, the path to recognizing and living this luminous purpose is often obscured by a shadow that seems real to you, but is merely an illusion, what many call the ego. This is not your true identity, but a construct forged in fear, guilt, and defenses that make you believe you are small, separate, and, in some way, unworthy. The ego whispers that your purpose is to seek external validation, accumulate transient possessions, or exert control over others. But I assure you, my children, none of this can fill the void that your soul, in its wisdom, yearns for love. The master key to dismantling the ego's illusions and revealing the clarity of your purpose is forgiveness. And here, forgiveness goes far beyond merely forgiving those who have hurt you. It begins, and is fundamental, with forgiving yourselves for all the times that, in your journey, you believed in the lies of separation and guilt, accepting suffering as your destiny. Every act of sincere forgiveness dissolves a layer of the darkness projected by the ego, allowing the pure light of your true essence and your innate purpose to shine unhindered, flooding your consciousness. Your purpose, my dears, is not a hidden mystery you must discover outside yourselves, as if it were a treasure buried in a complex ancient map. It resides instead within your own being, manifesting as a gentle, constant voice that guides you. This is the voice of divine wisdom, of the Holy Spirit, which always, with infinite love, whispers the path of truth, peace, and selfless service to you. To hear it, more than effort is needed. It requires quieting the mind, opening the heart, and silencing the deafening noise of the world and the incessant demands of the ego. Thus, living with purpose becomes a continuous practice, making the extension of love your daily breath. This is revealed not only in grand gestures that attract attention, but, more significantly, in small acts of kindness, in words spoken with gentleness, in thoughts of complete acceptance, and in a heart free from judgment. It is not necessary for you to become renowned heroes through great deeds. It is enough that you infuse love into every interaction you have, every task you perform, every moment of your existence. This indeed is the highest form of worship, a true living prayer. Inner peace serves as the most reliable thermometer to indicate your alignment with divine purpose. When you feel peace dwelling in your heart, it is because you are in deep connection with the source, and consequently, fulfilling your role. When anxiety, fear, or guilt visit you, they are clear signs that your thought has strayed from the purpose of love. Remember, peace is not merely the absence of external problems, but the constant and unshakable presence of God's love in all circumstances, guiding your responses. Your sacred purpose also unfolds and reveals itself in your ability to fully accept and inhabit the present moment. Do not cling to the past with regrets that no longer serve, nor project yourselves excessively into the future with worries that do not yet exist. Purpose can only be truly fulfilled in the now, for it is in this instant that life pulses and unfolds in all its fullness, and it is in the present that the Holy Spirit guides you with clarity. Every breath is a renewed opportunity to choose love. At the core of your purpose lies the truth of unity, which is the ultimate goal of your entire journey. By extending love, you begin to perceive, with increasing clarity, that you are inseparably one with all your brothers and sisters, one with the vast and beautiful creation, and ultimately, one with God, the source of all that is. The perception of separation is one of the ego's greatest illusions. The eternal truth is that we are all intricately interconnected, pulsating in the same energy. Living with purpose is to heal this perception of separation, recognizing holiness in every aspect of existence. Do not distress yourselves, my children, trying to define your life's purpose in worldly terms, such as a specific career, a grand title, or a single monumental material goal. Your purpose is of a much deeper nature. It is existential, not merely professional or temporal. It resides in the quality of your interactions, the pure intention behind your actions, the unconditional love you infuse into everything you do. God does not ask you for a label or earthly success, but for an open heart and a mind willing to be a channel for His light. On this path of return and purpose, trust becomes an unshakable pillar. Trust fully that the voice of divine wisdom, residing within you, will guide you at every step of the journey, even when the path ahead seems shrouded in mist or uncertainty. There are no errors in God's loving plan for your life. Every experience you live through, every challenge that presents itself, is a veiled opportunity to choose love, and thus, strengthen your alignment with the greater purpose. Fear erodes trust. Love builds it in its fullness. Living with purpose also requires you to completely abandon guilt, one of the heaviest chains the ego uses to keep you imprisoned in the past and in the painful belief in your unworthiness. Guilt has no place, not for an instant, in the mind of God. You are innocent in your purest essence, created in the image and likeness of love. Releasing guilt is an act of profound self-love, a gift you give yourselves, and a vital, transformative step to fully manifest your purpose of being light in the world. Joy is not a luxury, but a natural and unmistakable fruit of purpose fulfilled. When you are in perfect alignment with love and with the divine will, joy is not a fleeting emotion that comes and goes, but a state of being that arises spontaneously from within you. It is the joy of being who you are, of living in harmony with the Creator's will, of extending the light that has been entrusted to you to the world. This radiant joy is living and compelling proof that you are on the right path. Your divine purpose manifests in a unique and beautiful way through the expression of your unique gifts. Each of you has been endowed, since birth, with special talents, abilities, and qualities, which are like rare jewels in your soul. Do not hide them out of fear or false modesty. Use them to serve others, to create beauty in the world, to illuminate hearts. Your gifts are, in truth, precious vehicles of love, and by expressing them freely, you are fulfilling an essential and irreplaceable part of your divine design. In the face of challenges that life inevitably presents to you, always remember that they are not divine punishments or demonstrations that you are on the wrong path. On the contrary, they are sacred invitations for you to choose love again and reaffirm your purpose. Every difficulty is a chance to practice forgiveness, to exercise patience, to strengthen your faith, and to prove your resilience. Do not flee from challenges. Embrace them with courage, for they are opportunities disguised as deep learning and growth in your divine purpose. Self-observation is a practice of profound wisdom, a mirror for the soul. Observe your thoughts, your emotions, your reactions to daily events, but do so without judgment, with the detachment of a benevolent observer. Ask yourself sincerely, does what I am feeling or thinking bring me closer to or move me away from my purpose of extending love? This constant practice of gentle self-analysis allows you to realign yourselves quickly and gently whenever you stray from the path of peace and light. Always remember that God's purpose for you is, in its essence, full and unlimited happiness. He does not ask you for sacrifices that diminish you or make you smaller, but a total surrender that paradoxically frees you from all bonds. The belief that purpose requires suffering or deprivation is an invention of the ego, a distortion of divine truth. True purpose invariably leads you to joy, deep peace, and the freedom to be who you truly are in your divine nature. The connection with the divine light is your inexhaustible source of strength, wisdom, and inspiration. Through moments dedicated to sincere prayer, silent meditation, or simply contemplative silence, renew your mind and heart. It is in this intimate connection that your perception is purified of worldly illusions, and that the voice of the Spirit becomes clearer and more audible, guiding you infallibly on the path of your purpose, illuminating every step with truth. Do not let yourselves be carried away by the frantic urgency and haste that the world constantly imposes. Living with purpose is a journey of unfolding, not an exhaustive race to a final destination. Every present moment is a sacred opportunity to practice love, to offer forgiveness, to listen to the inner voice that calls you home. True peace resides in your acceptance of this divine and perfect rhythm, trusting fully that your purpose unfolds with grace and precision. May my maternal love envelop you and strengthen you on your journey to live with purpose, beloved children. Don't forget to like this video, so that the urgency of peace and truth may reach more hearts that desperately need this liberating message. And follow this channel, so that my words may continue to be your light, guiding you to the fullness of relationships and the purpose that heaven destines for you, a purpose of pure joy and love.